Hey guys, I'm Juan Zuniga and this is Jen's Tech. So today we're going to talk about this amazing cup. All right, we're a society that's always on the go. We go to and from work, commute to school. We're always going all over the place. And for some reason we like carrying beverages with us. Either it's coffee, soda, water. So we like having a good cup, at least we do. We want a cup that keeps our beverages hot when they're supposed to be hot and cold when they're supposed to be cold. So I went out looking for the perfect cup. I've had bottles, I used to carry water bottles. It wasn't good. After an hour, even 30 minutes, it started sweating and my hands started getting wet and they started getting warm. If I bought a cup of coffee at either Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, it would get cool after a few minutes. So I didn't like that. So I wanted the perfect cup, something that could handle both cold and hot. And I think I actually found one. And it's the Yeti Tumblers or Ramblers. They're the perfect cup. They have 20-ounce cups and they have 32-ounce cups. They're perfect for either hot or cold beverages. I grab my cup in the morning, I fill it up with coffee, it will last me till lunchtime. I wash it out, clean it out, put water or any other cold beverage, and it will last me until quitting time. It will last me all day. If I put water in the morning, it will last me all day. Cold, but I do drink it within 30 minutes to an hour, so I have to refill it every so often. I'm gonna show you guys how the Yeti cup compares to a regular bottle of water. I found one, I had a bottle of water that my wife used to carry around, and she used to carry it out with her favorite cold beverage. It's really just for cold beverages. So the test that I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna put the Yeti cup versus that bottle. So this is the Yeti cup for you guys that don't know. It's very rugged. It's made of stainless steel. It has a clear top, BPA free. It's tough. You can drop it, it probably won't crack. I mean, it would after some time, but if you drop it a few times, it won't crack. It has a rubber gasket. You can remove this gasket and clean it underneath. So if there's any funk or gunk under there, you can clean it out. It has clear. It's pretty cool because when it's clear, this is sealed. It does have that big hole right here, which it's burdensome sometimes. You can't carry your cup like this, like some of those coffee cups where it's actually sealed and the coffee won't fall off. This has a hole, and that's one of the cons about it, this big hole here. Beverages will come out if you're not careful. If it tips over, it could get all over your desk or wherever you have it. So that's a con. But this is made of steel. Clear top is pretty cool because you can see how much beverage you have left, and you can see if you have ice, how much, if it's still a lot of ice or whatever. And it's good so you don't have to be opening and closing, which that opening and closing, if it's a cold beverage, it'll warm it up. If it's a hot beverage, it'll cool it down. So you can keep it closed. The cool thing about these two is that Yeti came out with a new top where you can put a straw on it. And the straw will basically stay there. If you grab it by the straw, you can actually grab it by the straw and it'll stay there. So that's a cool new thing you can buy. You can buy the top separate and just put it on this and it'll work. So this is the 20-ounce cup. This is perfect for one bottle of water. You can put some ice on it, but if you put about halfway through of ice, you try to put the rest of water, you're still gonna have some water in that bottle. So you can either have the 20-ounce or the 32-ounce. The 32-ounce is a little wider from the top. It can fit a bottle and a half maybe, and some ice. This is double-walled vacuum. It won't sweat. That's a pretty cool thing too. You can have very cold beverages, carry it around, put it on your desk. This thing will not sweat whatsoever. It's tough. You drop it, you might ding it here and there, but it's not going to break. You're not going to destroy it. And great cup. So this is the bottle my wife used to carry. This is what I'm gonna compare it to. It's a plastic bottle. A lot of you guys maybe carried it around. It has a little mouthpiece where you can drink from it. It's just a regular classic bottle. I'm gonna fill this one up with ice. I'm gonna fill up the Yeti with ice. And I'm gonna wait about 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours, and see where the ice is on each, and see if this one sweats, the Yeti sweats, and you guys get to see and check how they both work. The cool thing about the Yeti is that a lot of people have them. A lot of people customize them, a lot of companies customize them. So this is my personal Yeti right here. I actually had that distressed look here, had that Spartan face with the American flag on it. I did it locally in town. This place here in the town I live, they charge me 40 bucks. You can find other places that do it around. Texas has a lot of companies that do it, Arizona. They charge, you have to either send them your Yeti cup or they can buy you a Yeti cup and customize it and then send it back to you. So that's a pretty cool feature about the Yeti, and the fact that they're so popular that a lot of people can customize them. So whatever you want, you can do. We're actually thinking about getting another Yeti and actually putting the company logo on it and customizing it a little bit so we can leave it at the office. So that's another cool feature about the Yeti. So let's look at the test. It's about 78, 80 degrees here in South Florida. So you guys will get to see how good either of the two work. And honestly, spoiler alert, the Yeti's gonna win, and you'll get to see how great the Yeti cup works. So let's check the bottle, and you see water, some ice, mostly water. Now let's check the Yeti. I'm actually going to open it and check it out. Alright, so as you can see, ice. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this video. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.